Hey y'all, real quick. Strong Mommy Chrissy. Now, I already told y'all on my channel, nobody is not off limits. Like there's no favoritism on here. There's but one thing I must say, I don't agree with um finding doing extra stuff to find material on these ladies. I do feel like they are human. They can be human. And if they mess up, they mess up, and we find out by oopsie daisy, or we find out something. But we never go and investigate. We never call nobody's landlord. I don't believe in that. N- that is low. Like at this point in time, where anybody that does that, so I don't care who likes it, who doesn't. You subscribe to my channel and you okay with this type of stuff, there is this unsubscribe button that's on there, and you can have a field day and unsubscribe. Okay, but I don't believe in that. That is weird, and I feel like anybody that does that, they still need some type of validation in life. And hey, if it drops out in the atmosphere to us, hey, oh well. But I don't believe in going out, and I don't support channels that actually does that. Okay, I think it's sad, and it's funny because now the same ones that used to do it, now people are doing it to them. So it's actually funny. So let's go on. Chrissy, I'm only going to say this about you by playing dumb games. All right. So you was in the chat, right? And somebody was like, "Well, I thought you bought a house. So why did you lie?" And Chrissy, instead of you just selling the people, the good old people, say y'all, it was just content. Calm down. You didn't. You just was like, "But did I lie though?" Chrissy, you know you lied. And the worst part about it is, Chrissy, you still playing dumb games with grown women. And if they allow you to play in their face, that's on them as well. But you play dumb games like we got penises and we think it's cute. Well, women, you playing dumb games. Like you was that probably that type that used to tell people they was pregnant just to see how far you can go with the lie. Because for you to just be like, did I lie though? Yes, you did. And you wondering why you still got to be 34 years old sitting in your car talking about your light bill was $1,000. Grown folks don't do that. We don't have to do that. I don't know what kind of men you still date, but obviously you don't date real men at this point. And Chrissy, I really hope and pray that what that young lady or whatever that person did when she found out your information, brought it to the YouTube, that you didn't put your kids in that situation. And you was laughing and giggling about that like you're used to it. That is the sickening part about you. You think everything is cute. That's your kids. Somebody not even you not even caring that somebody actually know your real address now. You don't think I would call the landlords like, what were you doing? Why were you talking about me? And so on, so on. Why? I would have I would have said, no, ma'am, give me my money back. And I'm suing you for a place. Because you can do that. Because now you just went on this good old YouTube saying that y'all somebody stalking my 16-year-old daughter. But not once in that life, and I didn't watch all 100 minutes of it, but I will say this: you moved different. You think that shit was cute. Somebody got pictures of your house. That's cute. You got 9 kids. You are forever going on a vacation with some type of random. And your house picture is on the internet. And you didn't put it out there, but somebody else did. That's your safety. That's what you come on here, right? You came on here and basically like, I'm fed up. I'm calling the FBI. I'm doing all this stuff because she's harassing my daughter. But you still allow somebody to put a picture of your house. And if that was your landlord, you had your landlord talking about your situation with a stranger. You can't do that. By law, they cannot do that. And the worst part about it is, if the landlord did not know she was recording her, she could sue that girl as well. Because the landlord can say, I did not know, but now I'm out. I need my money back. I need you to find me a place to stay to protect me and my children. That's what you should have told your landlord. Because one, I never put out my information. And I'm just curious George at this point. How do people know y'all information like that? Y'all don't think it's kind of strange? Y'all, I be me personally, and I tell y'all, I work in Fayetteville. I stay about 45 minutes away from Fayetteville. Not 45 minutes, I'm sorry. Not 45 minutes. I stay 25 minutes away from Fayetteville. And yeah. So take your pick where I live at. Okay? Take your pick. Okay? And to me right now, it just throws me off. I couldn't imagine me as a mom, me be like chilling, looking cute on live, and my house is exposed. Not my business exposed, but my house is exposed. I'll be more upset about that. But I forgot. You attention whore. You like that. You hoping that your house gets seen by somebody like a man. Not caring about your kids' safety at any point. Because to be honest with y'all, anybody that will look you up and try to find you, guess what? They ain't a stranger to going to jail. They okay with going to jail. That's how I'm mentally gonna look at that. Like I said, I don't believe in searching somebody's information up and I'm giving somebody the praise for doing that. I'm not gonna give you the praise. I think you weird. You're weird. I don't care if I'm not a Chrissy's fan. If you do that, you're weird as hell. Okay? But then I'm thinking about it as well. Chrissy, you gotta stop living like the Joneses over there. If you are doing that, the fake ID is Social Security, you're only harming your children. You ain't harming yourself at this point. Your kids need stability. I was watching one of your old videos, right? And I'm assuming she might have been pregnant with Blaze at this point. She had like a nice cozy home. Y'all, house was cozy. Clean up the house. She done did clean with me. And the kids seem so happy. Y'all, I ain't seen her kids that happy in a long time. They got their rooms clean. They was chilling. And I was like secretly happy for you. Okay. Yes, you had DeMarcus, but I was secretly happy for you. But I don't know what made you think that this YouTube fame is where it is. Now you don't even have control over your kids. And I don't mean like, oh, her kids is disrespectful. No. When you got to come on here and talk about your daughter skip geometry, chemistry, I'm like, girl, I can see skipping one class, okay? I skipped some classes back in the day too, but y'all, I don't know about y'all, but when I got to, I could skip all my classes in South Carolina, Columbia. I don't know how, but I didn't. Y'all, we stayed in ISS. Like that was the most weirdest place to skip school at. And then eventually, like the second week, they was like, "Hey, all the kids is hanging out in the ISS," so they actually stopped that. And then we'll go to another class that the teachers would not teach, and we'll sit in that class for hours and hours and play around and then go to one class and fall asleep in class. So I remember skipping. And then when I went to Kansas, we couldn't really skip. We had an open lunch and it's cold outside. So I'm not going nowhere. I get it. I 100% get it. But there's a time and place to grow up. After my second year of high school, I had to grow up. Your daughter haven't grown up yet. Why? Because her mama is chasing after her. So everything looks good. Chrissy, you can't even, if you can't afford the house you stay in, just, just say you can't afford it. You probably need to find you a place, an area that is going to be efficient for you and your kids. Colorado might not be doing the job because Colorado might be too expensive for somebody who only barely makes a YouTube check that's probably worth at least once, well, probably one full check once a month, and that's because you got drama, or you're moving, or you're pregnant. You don't even know you are so lost that you forgot your own element. Now I'm just saying, Chrissy, stop playing these dumb games. Be a mom. Get on these YouTube streets. Be a mom. But personally, I feel like you had to come on here because you knew personally you did something wrong. And if you did something wrong, fix it, make it right, and you should learn your lesson. When you left Houston, when you left your kids in that house, knowing that the sheriff was coming to, knock on that door while you in Houston, shaking it up, and your mama is sickly and got 15 minutes to get everything she needs to get for her and her kids, and they locked the door. You was more content in those lives and those videos while you was in Houston, knowing that your kids and your mama didn't have a place to stay. You had to hurry up and get an Airbnb. Just saying. But we're wrong for saying that. And y'all, like I said, hey, if you out here and you searching people's information and you doing all that crazy stuff, you belong somewhere. And somebody's clean clean, okay? You hear that clean clean. Because, yeah, that's not right. But, Chrissy, you came on here trying to do damage control, and it's too late. I don't know what to tell you at this point, but sorry it happened that it came out this way, but you should know better. That's how I feel. All right, and I'll talk to you beautiful people later. Bye bye.